Well, it is calm now, but to the surprise of nobody living here in Seattle and Seahawks fans everywhere, rain in the forecast for later as we welcome you to the Pacific Northwest and Lumen Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're underway from Seattle. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, goes to begin the draw. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So they dodged an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Darnold looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
The tackle by Josh Jobe. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Patriots.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
Here's May on 2nd. Puts everything he has under this one. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Here's May to the air. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. That is Marcus Jones. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. He lets another one go. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And it's a 14-0 game here early.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or two short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for Charbonnet. They stop it after about a 5-yard gain. That was good enough for a first set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Has room inside the 25. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that cuts the lead to 7.
14. Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Maine looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. But boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Made a throw it. This is Boston working left side. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that is a Patriots first down.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. It's Henderson on the give. And they bring him down around the 34. Well, he's got his early highlights, Brock, but you know he wants to add a few more to that reel before this game wraps up.
There's no question about that. You want to get that century mark.
Yeah.
That's a number that running backs are proud of, and stacking runs like that will sure help.
Second down, they're going to the option. He's able to scramble through for a 10-yard gain there, and that gets them the first down.
The tackle by Josh Jobe. It's a gain of 10. First down, New England.
May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. To throw, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Donald hit, and he fumbles it. Scooped up by the Patriots. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle.
He's closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they drop him at the 40. Great start to this season with a sack.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Working on 2nd down. May. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. And they've got some rain to deal with now as well. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a New England first down. The give now to Henderson. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Escapes the pocket. Brought in. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback. So as this drive begins, rain starting to fall. Starting on the ground here with Charbonnet. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
You could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Off the play action. May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
On 2nd down, May. And neither of them can come down with it. Gave that one a heck of a ride, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
You motion the tight end over. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Looks like the rain is stopping. Field conditions still pretty slick, but no more rain at the moment. It's 2nd down. Throwing is May. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He's going to be hit there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that gives the Patriots a 1st down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, Pass is out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now May on 2nd down. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. May now. Connects on the crosser. He will go! Touchdown, New England!
Touchdown, New England.
Well, Brock, we are just getting started in 4 months of regular season football that are coming our way. But early on, this team is looking great. They're playing confidently, and they've taken those first few steps to potentially a 1-0 start.
Way too early to be predictive about anything over the course of the season, to your point, Kate. But so far, they've got to love these early returns.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. Racing down the left side. And he's going to get there inside the pylon. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashid Shaheed with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Myers to add the PAT. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means still a 2-possession game here in this second half, Brock. A little confused by that decision.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
May, 1st and 10. And he's up over 150 yards passing thanks to that previous completion. Throwing now off the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Quick throw completed by May. And out of bounds he goes after a gain of 8. It's third down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Anderson's going to get it on third down. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he is in with the dive. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the lead now 16.
Seahawks 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Darnold now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. And it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing on second, Darnold. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now Darnold. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration. That forces fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Secures this at the 17. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's May to the air. Completed over the middle. He's brought down after a big play. Give him about 19 yards. And it's going to be first down, New England.
And the Patriot first down.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. May looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will dive in. Touchdown, New England. Denzel Boston with his first NFL touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Starting this one out with Charbonnet. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
taken down at the
Cool
40
thing about a drive starting
It's a
run
pickup
like
of
that, Kate,
6.
is it really just gives you
Brings up
every
2nd and
opportunity in the
4.
playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Darnold. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is Darnold on first. And he's up over 150 yards passing thanks to that previous completion. From the red zone now. Pass it down close. And they answer. Touchdown Seahawks. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. Myers to add the PAT. Sent right down the middle and good. And they've pulled it within 2 scores now.
37, Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Henderson to open the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. May off the play fake. And they're going to take him down here. Pressure gets to him at the 36. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is where, Kate, a good quarterback, and this guy's a good player, this is where you've got to have poise, because that's now the 2nd time already here in the opening half of week 1 you've been sacked, and you can't flinch and let the defense know they're getting to you.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To throw, here's May. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Darnold. To the left side, he's got Horton. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Completes another one to Horton.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
At the 5-yard line.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Darnold looking to throw. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
On 3rd and goal, Darnold. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
22-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And it drops the deficit down to 13.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know that was exactly what the defense talked about on the sidelines, getting ready for that drive. Let's send a message from the jump, and let's hit them hard.
Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it, so still 10 to go on 2nd down. They go play action. Here's May. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. May finds a seam down the middle. Tackle finally comes in well downfield. That's a gain of about 26. And that is a Patriots first down.
26 yards. First down, Patriots.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on it. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's May. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Seahawks will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down, Darnold. Oh, he's in trouble, but he's not going to get away. Brought down at the 12. And it's Joshua Farmer getting his first sack of the year here in week 1.
It's now 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Darnold. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And that's going to be good for a first down. They stare down 3rd and 18, and they come through with a big play.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit them right in the mouth.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here's Darnold to throw. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And good presence there by the defense, containing that to the short field. Only 2 yards picked up. He is well away from the marker, and it's 4th down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, starting off with his own read. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henderson on second down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
May now to throw on third. He finds Brown right side. Brought down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's May on first. And he's now 4 for 5 passing since coming out of halftime. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
To the line. Here's third and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He has the first down to the 10. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Hits his target in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Denzel Boston, the second score of his NFL debut. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the advantage now stands at 20.
Seahawks 24.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Barner's got it. Complete. Brought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And that looks like it is Patriots football. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Okay, as we saw when he broke. He can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call, contact balance to.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. They're running for it with Charbonnet. Stopped after a gain of just 1, but still enough there to pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, Darnold has the open man downfield. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On 2nd down, here's Darnold. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots take over off their 3rd interception of this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Sticking with Henderson. Room to work at the 35. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
It's a gain of
Yet another highlight in a game with so many of them. 32 yards. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now pitch play to Henderson. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the first.
In this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Running a counter, Stevenson. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ball is out, and they lost it. And the Seahawks have it. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
That's quarterback's living nightmare and a defender's dream right there. Not just to get the sack and get home, but sack fumble, that's what these defenders live for.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he put everything he's got behind it. Brought in inside the 20. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. To the end zone, but incomplete. He couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
Just continuing to add to some film that's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
Here's Darnold. Oh, and he's unable to keep a hold of it through that hit. As that second and goal pass hits the ground, incomplete.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Darnold with a quick pass out wide. And they get the completion, but not the yardage. He is out right where that play started. It's fourth down.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage, offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. He'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Tyrese Knight on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11th.
So we're down
line.
to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Patriots looking like they'll start this season with a win. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10, going heavy to the right side here, 3 tight ends. Trying the left side with Charbonnet. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. Toward the sideline, and out of bounds he goes. Play gains about 12, and that gives the Seahawks the 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
6 seconds to go, potentially our final snap. Darnold now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I can imagine the more vocal guys on that defense, especially linebacker, safety, reminding the guys, hey, listen, nothing behind us. And when we get a chance to knock it down, one-on-one, we got to win these contested plays as they just did.
This will be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting a win in Week 1.